What's up, gang? Hey man, you can't make this up. Now, this was actually an act, right? This was actually from some kind of scene or whatever the case is. You can tell it was a written script, but it's also extremely important to understand, and it was important for me to break down. So make sure you watch to the very end because I got a ton of gold nuggets. But if you haven't done so already, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, join the CLG community. It is only $48 a month, less than $500 a year, and you also get a free one-on-one call with me. Once you jump in, just send me a DM, and you also get access to the Hard 30. You also get access to the masculine series as well. So I'm always adding in it, I'm always putting more in it, and without further ado, let's just jump right into the video.
Oh my god, Andre and Annie are getting married.
Oh yeah, that. You know, you just wanted to cash in on the free fireworks.
Wait, I can't believe you knew about it and didn't tell me. That's so exciting.
Is it?
You don't think it's exciting that your best friends in the world are getting married? I think you're hangrier than I am.
No, I just think marriage is stupid. I think it's impractical, it's expensive, totally unnecessary.
Hold up. Are you saying you don't want to get married?
I do not.
Like, ever?
Correct.
So what? We would just be like boyfriend and girlfriend in our 60s? Oh, how long have you guys been married? Oh no, we've been dating for 37 years.
Look, I think it's totally possible for someone to be committed without being married. It's just a piece of paper.
Oh, really? So what about your diploma? Or the deed to your car? Or I don't know, a $100 bill? Those are pieces of paper too. It's the meaning that's important. It's almost as if our society functions on meaningful pieces of paper.
Yeah, that's a fundamental flaw.
Okay, don't make me seem unreasonable for wanting a thing that most people want. I want a commitment that the person I'm vowing to spend the rest of my life with will do the same.
You know those vows are meaningless, right? People break them all the time. I mean, you do know that.
Okay, not my grandparents or my parents.
Oh, great. So maybe we should just act like everything is okay, just like they do.
Excuse me?
Look, I saw your parents fighting. Your entire family hides everything. Because God forbid anyone ever admits something's wrong.
If something were wrong, I'd know about it. Just because your parents got divorced doesn't mean every marriage is stupid and they ended up back together. If anything, you should be hopeful.
Hopeful? It's one thing to be hopeful, but it's a whole other thing to live in a fantasy world. I think it's crazy to me that people make a promise today based on who they're going to be 20 years from now, when they have no idea who that person's going to be.
Holy shit. I gave up my apartment and half my shit because I thought we were on the same page. I thought your skepticism and your negativity were about protecting yourself because you've been hurt so much in the past, but this is actually who you are. And I don't know how I feel about that.
Okay. We know it was horrible acting. Okay, whatever. Hey, but at the end of the day, man, this just goes to show you, you know, how girls try to gaslight guys into marriage, right? And the person who wrote the script, they couldn't even have done a better job at trying to explain this, right? This person who wrote the script for this girl to say, they had ample amount of time to sit down and write all of the benefits for the man that marriage does for the man, and all she could say was, well, you know, everything operates on a piece of paper, like, you know, to deed to your house, and like, you know, your title for your car, and like $100 bill. Like, that's all paper. Like, that was the worst argument for marriage I've ever heard in my life. And she was trying so hard. And then when she couldn't get through to the guy, she said, well, I need to reconsider things. I gave up my apartment and half my stuff. Bro. Bro. You can't make this stuff up, bro. Like, think about it. Think about you being a director. You have all day to write down all the benefits of the marriage, and you still can't find no benefit for the man. You can't find no benefit. Like, her argument was so horrible, there was no benefit for the man. All she kept talking about was her benefits. What am I gonna tell my friends? That I was dating you for 37 years? How are my friends gonna view me? Like, I didn't get you to fall for my traps? What's gonna happen to me? Because there's no benefit for the man, bro. Like she talking about it's a piece of paper. Yeah, it's a piece of paper that basically guarantees you half for leaving. It guarantees you all of the benefits for breaking the contract. It is the worst contract ever. It incentivizes women to leave the man. If you do happen to leave him, lawyers are going to sit down. We're going to look over all his assets. and we're going to force him to sell his assets, get taxed, liquidate it, give you half of everything. And in Tyreek Hill's case, he had to give up a $5.5 million house that he still has to pay the mortgage for. He didn't own the house. He still has to pay the mortgage for. He has to give her an allowance. He has to give her several allowances that probably add up to well over hundreds and hundreds of thousands a month. And he doesn't even get to fuck her no more. So imagine, that is a horrible contract. I still got to pay for your lifestyle. I don't even think Tyreek Hill had kids with that bitch. And if he did, whatever the case is, I still have to pay for your lifestyle, and I don't get no pussy in return. I can't just tell the judge, okay, judge, that's cool. I mean, if I got to pay for her lifestyle and everything like that, can I go over there and fuck her anytime I want? Oh, no, that's not a part of the agreement. Okay, so this was a bad contract. She duped me into a horrible contract. I'm trying to tell you, I don't believe in government marriage for nothing. Even you got directors, got all day to write down stuff, and they still, there wasn't one benefit in it. There was not one benefit in there for the man. What was the benefit? There's none. It is a lopsided piece of paper, and it doesn't have nothing to do with love. It don't got nothing to do with nothing. It is a reason for the lawyers to get rich. I was reading a tweet. Who knows if it was real or not, but it makes sense. But I was reading a tweet where the lady said, I just divorced my husband just to find out he had everything in his mom's name, and my lawyer just dropped my case because he has no assets for us to go after. Isn't that insane? That the lawyer that does the divorces literally sizes up the husband and like, what assets can we go over? I know this for a fact. I've met real divorce lawyers for real. Literally, when they love divorce cases. This is a fucking business. They sit the wife down and they say, they probably gonna say, oh, is everything okay? They probably gonna do some small talk, but for the meat and potatoes, the question that will occur in that meeting is, what assets does your husband have? What assets does your husband have? Everything. Does he have a cabin? Does he have this? Does he have a house? Does he have a car? Like, what does he have? And they tally up the money that those assets are worth, and then they say, you deserve half of that. You deserve half of that. Yep, you supported him. You were there. You know what I mean? You allowed him to marry you. Yeah. You deserve half of his shit. No matter how much it is. Still to this day, the richest woman on the planet became the richest woman on the planet through divorce. Think about that. Jeff Bezos' ex-wife. She is the richest woman on the planet. She's not the richest woman on the planet from starting and running a super huge successful company. She's not the richest woman on the planet for buying a bunch of real estate. She's not the richest woman on the planet for none of those reasons. She didn't strike oil. She didn't take no risk. She just married a guy with potential. It's like she won the fucking lottery. Isn't that insane? That the richest woman on the earth became the richest woman on the earth by divorcing a rich man? And still to this day, they trying to make movies and write up scenes, and that lady couldn't find a benefit for that guy to save her life. Just like women, and they call us the narcissist. That lady, this is crazy. I'm going to go deep on this, but this is the truth. People will call you something that they are. Isn't it crazy that a person who's a pathological liar will call you a liar? Women call men narcissists, but they're the true narcissists. Because think about all of the sacrifices men make for most women. They sacrifice their resources for women. They sacrifice their time for women. They sacrifice their ambition for women. Men make the most fucking sacrifices for women, while women feel like all they have to do is sit back and look cute. And even for the women, now, this is something that's going to really blow you guys' mind. When women say, well, I cook and clean, bitch, you ate that food too. Bitch, you live in the house too. Cooking and cleaning, you live in the same house. And guess what? If you were single, you would have to cook and clean as well. Like, you would have to do that if you were single. So, like, for the ones that say, well, I cook and clean, and this the crazy part, they expect their husband to help them cook, to help them nurture the kids, to help them clean, and make all the money, or the majority of the money. It's a clown world, bruh. It is a clown world. It makes no sense. Give me somebody write in the comments. Give me benefits. Give me some benefits to why a man should get legally married through the government. I'll wait. See, we live in the information era, right? Before, dudes was dumb. They just was ignorant, right? I'm not going to say dumb, ignorant. Ignorant means you just didn't know. Back in the day, guys were ignorant. They just didn't quite understand the laws. It just was something to do, right? Guys ain't gonna look too deep into it and try to overly understand marriage and nothing like that. Be like, oh, she want to get married, man, let's just do it, man. You know, make her happy, right? Happy wife, happy life, right? They just believe these sayings that just came out of nowhere. Like, I don't even know where they came from. Did they come from the government? They come from, where did these sayings come from? Nobody even knows. You know what I mean? But guys just went along with it. But guess what? Now guys have access to information, and guys have access to knowledge, and guys have seen too many horror stories, and guys are starting to realize, hold up, what's my benefit to get fucking married? What is my benefit? Literally, the people that I'm seeing get married down in South Florida area, green cards. I'm seeing people get married, and 9 times out of 10, it's a girl marrying a guy who wanted a green card, or it's a guy marrying a girl who needed a green card. That's what I'm starting to see now. I'm starting to see green card marriages. Because regular, everyday human guys, they pretty much suckers for going the government route. They pretty much are suckers. You know what I mean? Now, women ain't got no problem with lying. So you can have a wedding and not turn in the marriage certificate. You can have a wedding. You can put a ring on her finger. Women have no problem lying. They lie their whole fucking life. I remember I was talking to one chick at the bar. The chick told me that she was gay. But before she told me that she was gay, she said that she going to church in the morning. I told her, I said, that don't even make sense. And she's like, what do you mean that doesn't make sense? I said, so when I first came over here, I said, I was trying to pull her, right? I was like, hey, ride with us. You know what I mean? Turn up with us. And she's like, no, I'm going to sleep because I got church in the morning. So I was like, all right, whatever. But her friend kept talking. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'll chop the friend up. So I'm talking to the friend. And then I'm just like, and I went back to her. And I'm like, well, man, shit, if you talking to me right now, we might as well slide with me. You feel me? And then she said, no, to be honest, I'm gay. You know, like, I only sleep with girls and da-da-da. And then I was just like, well, that shit don't make sense. Like, I don't play this game with these dumb bitches, bro. I don't give a fuck how hot they are, bro. I don't play that. I said, that don't even make sense. You know, what you mean? I said, bro, didn't you just say you going to church tomorrow? I said, how being gay in church? How that go together? Bitch, she was quiet the whole fucking time. Chopped the friend up, got the friend number right in front of her. Had the bitch quiet the whole fucking time. Shut the fuck up, you lying ass bitch. Like, this is the shit I don't like. Like, you can't manipulate me, baby. You can't run that bullshit on me. And I'm gonna call your ass out. And I'm gonna get on your motherfucking ass. And people be like, well, that's not that, you know, that's caring too much. That ain't caring too much. I don't like liars. I don't like disrespect. I really don't give a fuck about the bitch. You feel me? That's the ultimate not care, because I don't give a fuck about the bitch. You know what I mean? If I can think about it, if you can cuss a bitch out in her face, low key, and call her out for her fuckery. She started the fuckery, so you called her out, because everything cool with me. I'm gonna tell you how I operate. If I'm cool with you, we cool, everything cool. I never start with no disrespect. I'm like this with guys too. I never start no disrespect. I'm cool as hell. I come over, you know what I mean? I approach. I come over with genuine, all types of shit. You feel me? I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I make my move. I shoot my shot. If I get a respectful rejection, I move on about my life. No, I'm just not interested. Hey, that's cool. I'm cool. But when the disrespect start coming in, I gotta say something. And this ain't nothing against me caring too much. This is just me not giving a fuck. Because think about it. If a dude disrespect me, I'm like, hey, bro, chill. Like, hey, hold up. You gotta, as a man, you gotta be willing to die for something. You get what I'm trying to say? One of the things that I'm willing to die for is my motherfucking respect. And this the thing about guys. When I run across guys, for the most part, guys are respectful as fuck. For the most part, when you talk to dudes, they cool as fuck, they respectful as fuck. There's a mutual level of respect. But when it comes to women, they like disrespectful. Like they don't just want to, they don't know how to, some of them, I'm not going to say all of them. They don't know how to reject a guy respectfully. Some of them want to give you an extra punch in the face for even trying to fucking talk to them. It's like, bitch, who the fuck you think you are? You should be blessed that I even attempted to say hi to you. You should count your blessings that out of all these girls in here, I even attempted to walk over to you. Because my energy can switch like a light switch. Because I come off with respect. I come off cool. I don't come in with no disrespect. Anybody has ever seen me approach women, it's very respectful. It's very, oh, hey, you know, I'm CJ. Hey, try to figure out what's going on. You know what I mean? If she down, you know, I'm trying to move things forward, put her through the CLG process, right? Very respectful. You get what I'm trying to say? And if she pleasantly reject me, hey, no hard feelings. Understood. You feel me? I'm just not your cup of tea. I get it. But when I start getting disrespect and lies and looking down on me and like who the fuck are you type shit? Oh, you gonna get that type shit energy back from me. That's one thing I don't play with. I don't play with disrespect. Like you not just gonna look at me because I came over here to try to talk to you. You ain't gonna just look down on me. That ain't gonna happen. So, going back to this goddamn video. This woman tried her hardest to make a point, and she had directors writing her script for her, and she still couldn't make a solid or reasonable point. The guy was making point after point after point, and he wasn't even trying. The guy was just like, okay, like, and what do those vowels mean? That don't mean nothing. You see people break them all the time. You know what I mean? She couldn't make a point to save her life. Well, everything is about a piece of paper. Like, I gotta be your girlfriend for 37 years. Bitch, what? Like, what are you talking about, motherfucker? At the end of the day, you know what? You really want to talk, you really want to talk that marriage talk with a chick? Put it back on her. If you really want to spin it for real, like if you want to do some next level, I'm going to give you guys some advanced stuff for you guys that's advanced out here. If a girl start coming at you with that marriage type stuff for real, just be like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, the last thing I want to do is be controlling and control you. You know what I mean? Because, you know, girls love using that word. I use the word on them. Last thing I want to be is controlling. What you mean controlling? You know, once you get married, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I'm going to be looking at you as like, you know, is my property in a sense, you know what I mean? And you know what I mean? You're supposed to listen to me and do what I say. See, I know myself and I don't want to get into a contract like that. You know what I mean? I don't want to change what we got going on. Cause right now, you know, you can leave anytime. The door is open, right? If we get in a disagreement and you want to go out and you want to, you know, test the date market, you can leave, right? The door is always open. See, but when we marriage, like, I really do believe that death do us part. And a lot of women, they can't really handle that. So I don't want to put you through that. You feel me? Because what if you change 20 years from now? I'll put it back on her. What if you become a completely different person 20 years from now and you want to explore your options? Well, this contract that we in says till death. You know what I mean? So what happens if you find a guy that you feel is better than me, but you trapped in marriage with me? That's how you spin it on these dumb assholes, because they want to talk about control, trapped, dominating. Bitch, I'm the opposite. bitch, you can, hey, whenever you ready to leave, bitch, that door is open. I have no problem getting hoes. I know if I go out every other night, I know I'm finna get me some pussy. And I know I'm finna get me a rotation, bitch. And I know I'm finna fuck on somebody cute ass daughter. I know it for a fact. So, matter of fact, you free fucking with me. You should be happy I'm not trying to marry you. You don't want to see who I become when paperwork involved. Because I don't believe in divorce, bitch. I don't believe in it. Death do us part. Somebody got to die, bitch. Me or you, goddammit. So why are we going there? Why do you even want it to be like that? Why do you even want the smoke? Just enjoy what we got going on. Are you happy right now? Are you happy? Okay then, keep that fucking smile on your face. Goddamn. And if you feel like I ain't the better choice, bye-bye, sky creature. Bye-bye. Fucking bye-bye, fucking booger whoop. You know what I mean? Because, and what I mean by booger whoop is like, bro, I can literally be head over heels attracted to a chick. And if she ain't acting right, I can lose all attraction overnight. It's a gift I got. Because I know these women is full of shit. It's like a gift I got. I could be feeling a bitch. She reliable. She showing up on time. Pussy good. It smell good. Nice fat ass. She look good naked. Love busting big old fat nuts on her face and in her pussy. And, you know, she get to not acting right. All that just go away. I don't like her no more. I be like, I don't even like her no more. I don't even like dealing with this bitch. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even like her. Like, she acting weird now. I don't like her. Like, I can flip a switch like that. Like, I can go from, even when I'm approaching the chick, I can go from being super, like, damn, this is the baddest chick on the planet. I walk up to her, she got a nasty-ass attitude, looking down on me, being disrespectful. I don't even like the bitch no more. Bitch, fuck you. You feel me? I was doing you a favor, you dumb bitch. The fuck? Like, I was actually doing you a favor. You a dumb asshole. God damn, I can go like that. I don't know how I do it. I don't know what the fuck, how it's in my genes, but I can go from head over heels liking a girl to never liking her ass again because of her fucking attitude and her actions. I remember this one chick I seen. I thought she was the most gorgeous little Spanish bitch I ever seen in my life. I went over there. That bitch was the most dull, boring, stupid, dumb bitch I ever met in my life. I stopped liking the bitch. A few weekends after that, I seen her out the same way. That bitch was a ghost to me. Like it was no appearance. It was no attraction. Like, she was still bad, but it's like, when I seen her again, I'm like, oh, it's that bitch. Oh, because I seen her from the back. I said, oh, that big old fat ass. And I looked at her face and said, oh, that's that dumb bitch. Like, I don't even like the bitch no more. Like, I just really don't. Like, it's like a nigga couldn't pay me. Be like, hey, man, she said she ready to fuck. She got her legs open. I don't like her. You feel me? I don't like the bitch. You know what I mean? I don't like the way the bitch attitude. I don't like the way she moving. You know what I mean? Bitch, she a dumb bitch. So that's the type of time I'm on. So going back to this little thing that I was watching, this girl couldn't find one benefit for the man for marriage. And to be honest, every man that I talk to, none of them can find a benefit. Every single man they always revert back to the Bible. They be like, well, you know, it's the right thing to do in the Bible. Bro, God didn't say nothing about a government contract. He said it's a bond between man and woman where they both become one. And as long as y'all live together and y'all family know and it's something public, y'all married, goddammit. You don't need no goddamn contract. You get what I'm trying to say? You don't need no contract with the government. Especially in America. Bro, what they did with my car and all this stuff. America is the biggest fucking scam on the planet. They literally want you to be on a hamster wheel till the day you die working. They want to hit you from every angle, every which way to get more and more money out of your ass. The more you make, the more money they try to find a way to get out of your ass. Trust me. Trust me. And I make a good amount of money and I still be like, what the fuck is this? Like, I'm like, this place is a fucking scam. Like, for real. Like, no cap. I'm like, this place, America, is a scam. It is a money greedy country that everywhere you turn, there is always something that's trying to get more and more money out of you. I actually feel bad for the guys that make less than a substantial amount of money because I'm like, this place is a fucking scam. They got tow truck companies. They got people trying to give you parking tickets. They got fucking toll roads. They got fucking insurance. They got fucking all types of bullshit. And they be like, well, CJ, all of that stuff is needed. No, they told you it was fucking needed. They told you, the people at the top told you all of this shit was needed. It's not, motherfucker. It is a scam, motherfucker. What the fuck you paying taxes for? Think about this shit. Collectively, you're paying trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars. People don't even know how much $1 trillion is. It is an insane amount of fucking money. You're paying trillions and trillions and trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars in taxes each and every year. Trillions. I didn't say billions. Even billions is a lot. Trillions. Think about that shit. Think about that shit. So what the fuck you paying for? And then you get taxed on your income. And then you get taxed on the income that you pay when you buy something. Then you get taxed on that. Then you got property tax. Then you get tax. Somebody was breaking down the tax. They say, damn, if you really break down all the taxes your ass got to pay, you really paying like 60 fucking percent in taxes. Like 57 something percent in taxes on your fucking money that you earn. It is a fucking scam. You mean to tell me that somebody can take 60% of your fucking income and not even give you free healthcare? Think about that shit. Somebody can take 60% of your shit. They can't even give your ass fucking free insurance, free healthcare. You can't even have free taxes on your house. Bitch, I done already paid you income tax. Why I gotta pay taxes for my motherfucking house? What the fuck is going on? Okay, if we pay income tax, why the fuck I gotta pay tax on fucking goods and services then? Why I gotta, every time I buy something, why I gotta be taxed on that too? Why do I gotta pay taxes to pay my employees? Why does that make any fucking sense, bro? So the marriage is another motherfucking scam. Because they want you to never actually get rich or get rich enough to break out of the hamster wheel. Because if you break out of the hamster wheel, then that means that you don't have to work. And if you don't have to work, society will crumble. They need your niggas working. They need you in debt. And they need you motherfuckers scrapping and fighting and surviving. God damn it. It is what it is, bro. That's how you stay one of the most powerful countries on the fucking planet. And inflation ain't helping shit either. It ain't helping shit either, but this ain't no money talk. This is some fucking marriage talk. And for all you guys that are super religious and that's going to get married anyway, do your thing. Just understand that you have been warned. Try to protect yourself as best as possible. Don't go in there with your nose wide open and dumb. Because what a lot of men do is they allow the woman to dictate the terms. Why does she get the ability to dictate the terms if she didn't even approach you? Why do you allow her to the ability to lead the relationship or the situationship y'all have if she didn't even have the balls to approach you? So you mean to tell me that you had to approach her? You had to talk to her. You're the one that had to be creative, find a way to take her out, whatever the case is, however you got her, right? You're the one that had to do everything, right? You're the one that had to put your ego on the line, had to risk rejection, put your pride on the line, do all of this. And you mean to tell me this bitch just sat back, waited, looked cute, and then when she got in a relationship with you, she decided to take it upon herself to tell you what she wants? Okay, so let me tell you what I want. Bitch, what? Who gives a fuck what you want? Bitch, I did all the work to get you. So I'm gonna enjoy you how I see fit. So no. That's not how it works. Here's what I want. God damn it. Here's how I see this relationship. And if you don't see it the way I see it, well, you can leave. Bye-bye. You get where I'm coming from? If you don't see it the way I see it, you can go bye-bye. It's that fucking simple. But it's not. Because a lot of guys, they don't have the CLG process. And if they get the CLG process, they're not effectively using the CLG process. They're not putting every chick that they find attractive through that process. Meaning that they don't have any fucking options. And a man without options is subject to being destroyed by a woman. And yes, I do mean destroyed. They are subject to being destroyed by a woman. Because they will allow her manipulation and gaslighting and narcissism to infiltrate their logical fucking brain. And then it's going to switch to the emotional side because they're going to be thinking, I don't want to lose her. I don't want to lose her. I don't want to lose her. Bitch, the moment she started talking to you like that, you already lost her. That's the problem. Just because you in a relationship with her, that don't mean that she's not lost. I'm going to repeat this, and we're going to end it on this. Her strategy does not change because she has a wedding ring. She can still get dicked down by Chad and Tyrone if she saw fit. Her strategy, her dating strategy does not fucking change. Just because you're the sucker who decided to put a wedding ring on her give her financial stability, give her emotional support and emotional stability, and give her all of these things that men give women, just because you're the one who decided to do that, that does not mean that her dating strategy will change. It will not change. You're just the sucker that she's getting all of the security from, while she still from time to time is gonna hook up with the guys that she's aroused by. It's just gonna be what it is. Now, understanding that, and you still want to get married, and especially if you want to get married to a whore, you just gotta understand that she's probably gonna cheat on you probably once or twice a year, because it's not easy for her, these alpha males, for her to run across. You get what I'm trying to say? Because she's, and now that she's married, she's going to even be more picky. So she's not going to run across these alpha males a lot. But when she runs across one, she will know. And she will meet him in a fucking parking lot somewhere and suck his dick. And let this dude fuck her. And will come back home to you and kiss you right in your fucking mouth like ain't nothing happened. It happens all the time. There's a story where a man walked in on his wife cheating on him with another man, and he was so sad and so hurt, and she was sucking the guy's dick and everything, but she didn't know he was in the house. He snuck back out of the house, snuck out through the garage, waited in his car, because he filmed it. He filmed the interaction of her cheating. He waited in his car. He sat in his car. He cried. He waited until he believed she had enough time to get done getting cracked by this guy. And then he finally went back home, but he made sure to make a lot of noise so she had time to clean up and shit and basically kick this guy out. And as soon as he got home, she grabs him, throws him on the couch. This is her husband, starts sucking her husband's dick. And he said he found the guy's ID or whatever, the wallet, and it wasn't a guy he knew. So he thought he thought she was cheating with her guy best friend. It was a guy he never seen. And she started sucking his dick, and he saw the shadow of the guy creeping out through the back, behind, while his wife was giving him head. And she gave him head and gave him pussy after she just got wrecked by another guy. And he called into the show anonymously, of course, and told the whole story and said he has watched that video of his wife getting cracked, because he took a video of it hundreds of times. Does that make it, like, what does that mean to him? Like why is he watching it so many times? And the guys that was reading it and stuff like that, they was kind of like, damn, motherfucker, you really a cook. Like in so many words, like, you watched that video 100 times, like. But yes, this is what guys have to do when they commit to promiscuous women. They have to be okay understanding and knowing that another man is fucking the shit out of their wife. They just have to be fine with it. But let the fucking shoe be on the other foot and the wife fucking walked in. She would fuck up the whole fucking interaction. What the fuck is going on in my house? Bitch, you don't even pay no mortgage. How is it your house? Shut the fuck up. Men have to suffer in fucking silence because of the way society has treated and done men. I wouldn't have fucking went for that shit. That bitch would have been packed out that day. I wouldn't even got mad at the dude. You feel me? Unless he was on some dirty Mac and shit or some weird ass shit like that, whatever. I just been like, all right, bitch, this your last day. Hey, nah, y'all finish up what the fuck y'all got going on, because, hey, I understand what sex is. Bitches be fucking. I just got to take my L. I picked the wrong bitch. I tell you one thing, it wouldn't have been no fucking legal marriage. That's why I don't do legal marriages. Because guess what? The most powerful thing that you can do as a man is fucking leave the bitch. Yes, it's gonna hurt a little bit. Yes, whatever. Hey, embrace that pain, use that pain, hit the gym, get stronger, become more masculine, fuck more bitches, turn down your care. Use that fucking pain. That's what I did. Shit. Second bitch that broke me down, I used that pain. I started fucking all the hoes in high school. Fucking them too. I'm talking about fucking them. Bathroom, getting head. I'm like, damn, this shit easy. These bitches be fucking for real when you don't give a fuck about them. Damn, this is crazy. All you gotta do is tell them what to do. They fucking listen. Hey, come here. Especially if they're alone. Now, when they with their friends, they try to act all tough. Had to call a little bitch out like that. Bitch was feeling me and shit like that. Her little friend fucking walked up. And then I'm trying to pull her away from the group. I'm like, nah, come over here. She's like, no. I'm like, bitch, I'm like, stop trying to act like you wasn't just feeling me a second ago. Now you trying to act cool in front of your fucking friend. And the friend tried to throw the hand up. I said, bitch, fuck you too. And then they both tried to look like, oh, he one of them. Oh shit, I said, man, fuck you, bitch. You was over here feeling me like a motherfucker. Then your little friend come around. Now you trying to act all tough. Shut the fuck up, you dumb bitch. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, my boy was laughing and shit. He was like, what the fuck? He's like, that's weird as fuck. I was like, I know. He was like, bro, she was all over you before this bitch came up. I said, exactly, nigga. What the fuck? She over here. Let me hold her hand. I'm finna pull this bitch. I'm finna fucking fuck the shit out of this little fucking white bitch. And then her fucking friend pull up. She gonna try to act like she's like trying to act cool and shit. I said, bitch, now you trying to act cool because your little friend up here. Man, shut that shit down. Like, fuck that. Get the fuck out of here. I'm doing it with a smile on my face, too. They couldn't even say shit. Dumb assholes. But yeah, man, that's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Don't play these games with these girls, bro. Don't be the sucker. Just please don't. Like, these girls is really out here on some demonic shit. People that actually are in the field, they know the shit that I be talking be straight facts. My boys that go out in the field with me, they know the shit I be talking be straight fucking facts. So they be with me witnessing this shit. You be like, nigga, these bitches demonic. I said, I told you. These motherfuckers be on some real demon time for real. You feel me? So, just understand, bro, this channel was created for a reason. This channel was created to help you guys get better. This channel was created to help you guys grow. And like I said, your growth journey has already begun just by watching my free content. But when you're ready to take it to the next level and become elite, because that's what the CLG community is about. The CLG is to help guys become elite, where it's like second nature. They just fucking hoes. Like, you know what I mean? If you want to become elite, jump into the CLG community. You can jump in for $48 a month. If you do the yearly, it's less than $500 a year. You get a free one-on-one call with me that you can schedule through DM. And you also get access to the Hard 30. And you're going to get discount on like future live events and stuff. Like big discounts too. Like, it ain't gonna be no little discounts. Being members are gonna get special treatment for everything that I decide to roll out in the future. And without further ado, bro, I'm just out. Peace.